If there was ever a time that I respected Ulundi London since I started watching her reality television show, it would be now. It would genuinely be now. But okay, before I get into it, let me get into this. My name is Asanda Kati, and welcome to my YouTube channel, where I give you my takes and opinions on trending topics happening globally. Today I'm going to be recapping and reviewing the latest episode of Life with Londi, reality television show that airs at 8 p.m. on Mzansi Magic every Thursday. Right? So today's episode, we episode in normal, uLondi namangani bakhe njengenjwayelo. I don't know if you guys watched last week's episode, but last week's episode she was taking her kids to go to baby dad's family because she has two kids by her ex-fiance Uhlubi Nkosi, and according to last week's episode they took the kids to go and have imbeleko, which is an introduction ceremony to welcome ingane, spiritually speaking, into the family, right? And I'm not gonna get into what happened last week. I don't know if I made a video about what happened last week. I just had to keep it. I had to have umland, right? As to what I'm gonna talk about next, and what made me have so much respect for Ulundi this episode and every other mother. And Ulundi was speaking about, she had a therapy session, talking about the fact that Inganyake Umi, I believe the youngest, is autistic, right? And he can't speak. And she has gone to speech therapists, and the reason why there was even in Belego last week was due to the fact that Ubopane Ulim, meaning he can't speak, right? He just can't speak. And while Ulunde was telling the therapist all of this, and then, talking about what happened in her failed marriage with her ex, and why she had to leave for her kids because she was so unhappy, and she blames herself for leaving the baby dad and fighting for happiness, and blaming herself for it made me really cry. I genuinely was crying, and it made me have so much respect for her, because you would never know what she's going through so much. The way she keeps it classy was every aspect, every avenue of her life, as far as I'm concerned. When I see her on social media, she's always, you know, it's as if she focuses on the bright side of life instead of dwelling kwiinkinga zakhe. Kanti inkinga unazo. And I'm not a mom yet, ne? But I don't think, as a female, there's no pain I can equate to watching a child suffer under your care, and there's nothing you can do about it. That shit is painful. Like when my nieces get hurt, if there's like a bump on their forehead, anything, that shit irritates me because I feel like I failed to protect them. Now, you are the mother of the child, and there's nothing you can do, and the father is not there, and you are the primary caregiver of this child, and you've tried everything but nothing is working, and you're seeing your child, um I wouldn't say suffering, because we don't know how the sickness is affecting the child, or if the child even knows ukuthi uyagula, or he doesn't even see, because into wazalwa nayo yabo. But you, as a mom, knowing ukuthi there's a possibility ukuthi ingane yakho izophila kanje for the rest of their lives, it's painful. And it's not even about you, but it's like, how hard the world is already as a normal person. Think how much harder it will be for an autistic or disabled child. And should something happen to you, will that child be equipped to handle the world without you like without you there, when ukuthi um you know I don't even know how to explain it. I'm just so heartbroken, and I feel so bad for her. That's heartbreaking. And I feel like being a mom is a blessing and a curse, in the sense that having a child is the most beautiful thing. Like bringing a life in the world is the most beautiful thing. But doing it alone is incredibly hard. especially because you didn't make the baby alone, number one. And number two, even if your partner is there, even if your husband is there, no one will love their child more than the mom, because they are connected in the umbilical cord. You know, they are deeply connected. So you feel your child's pain on another level. And I can't imagine um being a mom and your child having a problem and you not knowing where to start in terms of solving it. And for Londi to, irrespective of everything, still be able to provide for her kids, still be able to be a badass businesswoman, still finding love irrespective of the shame that she carries for being a single mom of two, for being a divorcee. Um, Bravo to her. You know, she's a typical beauty. No, sorry, she's not a typical beauty with brains. She's also very strong, and I respect her so much. And I even feel bad for all the negative reviews I've done about her show. She doesn't deserve that. I feel like she deserves all the love because she's such a strong woman. Any woman who can choose themselves in a world that shames her for putting herself first is an impeccable woman in my eyes. And one day I feel like her kids will applaud her for choosing her happiness. Because if you choose your happiness as a mom, the feedback you can give your kids is feedback from a happy place, as opposed to staying in a miserable marriage for those kids and then being miserable, and then because you are so miserable, taking it out on the kids, or not being able to give your kids the best part of you because you are held up in this toxic environment. So ngiyambongela. And to all the mothers that are raising disabled kids, you know, uNkulunkulu benani, and you are such an inspiration, and you just give people, I feel like this show, for me, on a spiritual, if I had spiritually looking at it, I feel like it will it will make a lot of mothers raising autistic kids or disabled kids relate and see ukuthi if she can do it, so can I. Babona ukuthi their feelings are valid, their disappointments regarding the situation is valid, and there's nothing wrong with them, and that they can't blame themselves for something that they have no control over. And yeah, man, you know, there's nothing, if you can't control the situation, figure out a way to manage it. But more than anything, don't blame yourself for something that you have. There's absolutely nothing you can do, even if your entire pregnancy, you you know, I don't know, like, there is absolutely, even if your entire pregnancy you did everything perfectly down to the T, there's absolutely nothing you could have done to change the outcome of your child's health. There's absolutely nothing you could have done. And as long as you are trying to find ikambi and you're not giving up on your child, and every single day you wake up and try to be a good mom regardless, that speaks volumes about you. And uNkulunkulu uzokubusisa and fill your cup up every single time. Uphelelwa amandla. But nje mina ngithi, I'm so proud of Londi, and like, what a strong woman, man. I can't imagine. See, like, I can't imagine. I don't know how I would be like if I had to have a child that is not healthy. But I do know ukuthi I'd figure it out, because if she could do it, so can I. And that's what I'm talking about, is that she's an inspiration, and there is a ministry that's being born through her experience. And it's beautiful that she's sharing it with the whole entire country. Yeah, just had to get that off my chest. What do you guys think? Please tell me in the comment section. Alternatively, please like and subscribe for more of my videos. Otherwise, good night. Have a beautiful night ahead.